What's up, everybody? Tyrannosaurus Avis here with the dill pickle to my side.
Hello.
You're doing it to piss me off now. You're legitimately doing it to make me upset.
Why else would I do it?
But I won't. I won't let it bother me. I won't.
This only makes me more motivated.
Well, we weren't doing anything important, right? It was just...
I think you just finished wrecking mad shit.
Oh, yeah, I was wrecking mad shit. I killed, like, 20 people.
Yeah. Not a single one of them learned from their buddy's mistakes.
Let's kill some more.
Alright.
Do I go... I can't remember where... It's the bad part about doing this. I don't remember where I'm at. Wait.
Oh, God.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, Ellie just made a bridge for you.
Yep.
Okay.
Which...
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. Thank you, Ellie.
Do you think those hunters are gone?
Wait, where the fuck is she at?
Little scamp.
You little scamper, you.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Fuck.
Wait,
What?
Where the fuck was she?
Get your ass in here, girl.
Come on.
Trying to get grounded?
Come on, girl. Come on, stay with me, baby girl.
Don't.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Joel, we gotta go.
No,
Oh,
this
no.
is too rich for my blood.
Sarah. Come on, baby girl. Come on, stay with me, stay with me.
So while we were outside smoking, we were talking about creepy shit.
Yes, creepy shit.
I
I bet we can get up there.
love
creepy
creepy
shit?
shit,
Too high.
but at the same
See what we can
time,
find.
passionately hate it. I will stay up and just get nuts deep in the bowels of the internet, finding creepier and creepier things until I get to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm ready to go to bed. I'll be goddamned if you're going to bed after you get that far into creepy shit.
Oh, you know what I fucking love? Have you ever seen where they...
What are you doing?
It's clickbait, essentially, but it really makes me want to click on it. It's text conversations. For instance, there's this one where it's like a dad texting his son or daughter or something. It's his kid.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's like, "Are you at home?" And they're like, "Yeah, I'm at home. Why?" And they're like, "Don't leave your room. Look out the window." And they're like, "Dad, you're scaring me." It's like, "Just look out the window right now." And then
I got goosebumps.
and then the dad's like, "What do you see?" And they're like, "It's a shadowy figure." And the dad is like, "Run."
What the fuck?
Yeah. And then it just ends there. It's like, click
What?
here. Yeah, it's like, click here for more. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. But damn, that was creepy as shit.
Yeah. Good bait. Not taking it.
Yeah,
but
it's really good bait.
wow. I got
And I
my
know
face
my-
flushed just from hearing it.
I know I know what a good bait is. So, yeah.
I'm baiting.
Oh, God, that was terrible.
I just like,
Oh, I can't go there.
like I was saying outside, I hate jump scares. Not because they scare me. The whole
Right.
point of creepy things is getting scared. That's the fun of it. But
Of course.
jump scares are cheap. I don't know how to explain it, because in, like, The Last of Us, for example, something busts out and scares you. I like that.
Yeah.
Because you have some semblance or something of control.
Right.
You can fight back. If you're watching a scary video and there's a jump scare, it's just, there's nothing you can do. That's just fucked up.
It's just like a quick little heart palpitation.
Yeah, I like it just triggers an involuntary reaction.
Right.
And that's not fair. But
It's not fair.
I like the long drawn out, like, you're in the theater with your girl and you don't give a fuck. Your eyes are as squinted closed as you can get them without completely closing them. You're sunken back so far in your chair, only your nose is sticking out because you don't want to look. But
because
you can't not look.
You know for a fact
You're
when
about to
you go
get
home,
fucked up.
No.
Oh.
You're going to go home and you're going to think about it.
Yeah.
And it's going to fucking terrify you.
I like those.
Yeah.
I like that kind of creepy. Like,
I don't like that kind of creepy, but I appreciate that kind
yeah,
of
yeah. Use The Conjuring as an example. Like, when you're staring into an obvious shadow in the basement, and the tempo of the music is picking up, and that high pitched squeal is getting louder, uncomfortably loud.
Or when you see
and you can see whatever it is slowly coming out. You still can't make out what it is, but you know what it is.
Have you ever seen God, what's it fucking called? Sinister.
Yes.
The fucking Mick Thompson mask,
Yes.
motherfucker. Yes. That shit gets me.
That's actually the
So
movie that made
creepy.
me think of the long drawn out creepy. Like the scene where I think he'd just been drugged or something, or drank whatever it was, and he was seeing like the ghost kids in the house.
Yeah.
Sinister's the writer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And everything sounded like it was underwater, and those kids were just fucking running around the house.
Yep.
They weren't doing anything creepy. They were just
running around the
fucking
house.
going around the house.
And it was terrifying.
It was horrifying.
For no reason.
Yep. There wasn't creepy music. They weren't doing anything creepy. They looked kind of creepy. Like Halloween makeup creepy.
But it wasn't like
But that shit was not natural.
No.
That's the kind of creepy I like.
It was out of the norm. Something
the
that
kind of creepy you can't look away from.
if you were in that situation,
You'd shit so
you
hard.
would fill your pants.
You
with
wouldn't
both
be
shit
able to
and
stop.
urine. Like you would just, your body would give
Did
up.
you say blood, shit, and urine?
No, but I should have. Because you're right.
I love that movie. The second one was good, but didn't shine a light on the first.
I don't remember the difference between, like, I only watched them once, so I can't really I just remember
The second one,
like the fucking death scenes
are insane.
they are really crazy. Like the dude that gets fucking strapped to the pool chair and dragged into the pool.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Well, didn't the first movie open with like a 5-minute scene of just a family hanging from a tree with sacks on
Yep.
their head
Yep.
and nothing
And
happening?
That was horrifying.
Yeah, nothing happened. It was dead bodies hanging from a tree with no sound, and I could have thrown up.
Absolutely horrifying.
And then in the second movie, I don't remember if it was, I'm pretty sure it was the opening scene. It was nighttime with a spotlight on the family. They weren't hung by the neck, they weren't dead, but they were hanging over water, and an alligator was flying up out of the water and eating them. And so you're sitting there hanging and waiting and hearing your family get fucked up. And
What's
I
this dude
remember
checking
thinking,
out over here?
holy shit, that's a nice lamp. He loves lamp.
The lamp got him killed.
Worth it.
But yeah, shit like that kind of fucked up stuff that sticks with you.
Yeah.
That's better than a jump scare.
Yeah.
Any day.
Yeah. I can't think of any. Well, I can think of a few examples of jump scares, but only because they significantly stick out in my mind as like either the first or the worst.
Like, don't you want more of something that's gonna like stick with you? Because the jump scares are never gonna like. Don't get me wrong. I love movies like Paranormal Activity. I actually love those kind of found footage movies, and I actually go out of my way to find like indie found footage movies.
I wanted to like VHS.
You didn't like it?
I like found footage, like you, but VHS was too like. Dude had Parkinson's.
You didn't like VHS?
I wanted to. I made it through the first, I guess, VHS
Oh.
with the girl with wings or whatever.
Yeah, you got it.
Which is fucked up by all means.
Watching.
I couldn't.
Oh.
The camera was just too apeshit.
Oh, it's
And
not that bad.
With stuff like that, that comes back to being cheap. I feel like it's shaking so much, you can't focus, you don't know what you're looking at. Bam, the camera stops. There's some shit in your face.
It's a jump scare.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that, but at the same time, oh my god, how do you not like VHS?
I couldn't finish it.
Also, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
You're in the hotel. You're in a really fucked part of this game.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've killed like 4 people. Just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Is it? It's down the hallway somewhere. Is it? Is it this way?
Oh, got something.
It's Ellie. That's somebody above me. There we go. Stairs. I found him.
What was I gonna say? Creepy
Words.
shit. 95% of the creepy shit I find comes just straight off YouTube.
That was close.
I like when I find them through some other source of media, like Reddit or something, and they have some. You know it's fake, but it's not obviously fake backstory. It's just believable enough to where you go watch whatever they're referencing with that backstory in mind, and it changes everything.
So if Steve watches this, he'll love that I talk about this. Have you ever watched or read creepypasta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Creepypasta is. Some of them are shitty, but some of them are really.
Most of them are shitty.
But there are some.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There are some that are really gonna fuck your day up.
They will blow you away. And make you hate the fact that you're alive and have to think about that shit.
Yeah, here too.
What do you hear? They said they hear something. I don't want to hear it. Unless it's just these guys and I can fucking kill them. I'm gonna. First guy that walks in the hallway is dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and go loud on this one.
Something I love about, I guess indie developers is you're talking about creepypastas. There's the one about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
The Game Grumps guys played a version of Sonic that was made by just some dude based on a creepypasta.
Yeah.
Granted, that's a bad example, but those exist. The same for Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Somebody made one of those?
Yeah, there's a fucked up version of it.
That kind of sounds cool.
It's fucked up.
I mean, is it good?
No.
No.
It's better than Sonic.
It's better than Sonic. Which doesn't say much.
It's enough to make you uncomfortable. Which I guess is what it's going for.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're done with it before it's over. There was an actual movie, not just some creepy video. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I don't remember how I found it. I remember it's called Begotten. Like Begotten, one word. It's some I could be totally wrong about this. I want to say some art student's interpretation of the Bible. And
That sounds
it is
strange.
the most fucked thing I have ever seen in my life. Not the whole thing. I mean, the whole thing's fucked by all means. But there's one scene in particular I remember watching and immediately wishing I could unsee the split second I had seen and never see any of it again. And I sat there and watched
Too much?
Way too much. The scene that I'm thinking of is 5 or 10 minutes. So fucked. I can feel my face getting flushed just remembering it. And then the movie itself, I want to say is it's less than 2 hours. It's I want to say an hour. Like I said, I'm pretty sure a film student made it.
Right.
And only that one scene is that fucked to where it bothers you. It's unsettling doesn't do it justice. I really wanted to erase it from my memory the moment the scene was on screen. If anyone listening wants to check it out, pause the video, because I'm about to try and talk about it.
If you want to hear this terrible fucking shit,
I can almost guarantee that at some point, perusing the interwebs, you've seen a screenshot from Begotten. It's black and white, and it's this thing with what I at least choose to remember having too long arms and legs, like just slightly too long, just too long enough
I feel like I know what you're talking
to where
about.
it's like, and it's sort of sitting in a chair in the corner in a full white robe. I can't remember if the robe goes on its head or not. Either that or it had like white hair. I don't know. But
And then it was
its
bad with
mouth
the clicker,
is just hanging open, like way too wide.
it ain't easy.
Way too wide open. And not like every movie that's come out in the past 5 years where something screams and its mouth is too big. Like, it was real. Its mouth was just open too wide, like unhinged.
Ooh, speaking of which, we were talking about creepy shit. Have you ever seen the movie The Fourth Kind? It
Give
had-
me a strong maybe.
Oh, it had the chick from Resident Evil, Mila Jovovich. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
though.
Mila,
Yeah.
stop making these movies, please.
Yeah, pretty much. It was her, and she was portraying this chick who was apparently abducted by aliens, whatever. But they showed, and I'm throwing up finger quotes here, real video from like
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
when that bitch flips over the back of the couch, and her mouth opens wide, like
Yeah.
that shit
Yeah.
creeped me out.
I really need to get these words out of my head, so maybe I'll feel better about Begotten.
Yeah, it'll make you feel better.
Again, this is someone's interpretation of the Bible. From that, I can only gather I never, ever want to be at a party with this person.
Right.
Because for the most part, regardless of your beliefs, Bible's a happy book.
True. It's supposed
In
to
spite
be.
of the things that happen in it.
Yeah, it's, I mean,
but
it's supposed to be happy.
that's another thing. But this thing,
I am super lost.
me too, in life. This thing is sitting in the corner, and apparently it's giving birth.
Ugh.
And I read into it after we watched it because it fucking bothered me, and I wanted to know more. I wanted to understand, and that was foolish of me.
Yeah.
Because reading into it did not make it better.
You should have known better.
But, this thing is clearly having trouble giving birth. And so it's, I guess, just pulling the birth out of itself.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I skipped a step.
Oh.
It
cool.
takes either scissors or a knife and makes it easier on itself to get this thing out. And if I remember right from what I read, the thing it was cutting out, don't mean to offend anybody, I'm pretty sure it was never thought I'd say these words. Fetus Jesus.
Fetus Jesus.
Pretty sure, if I remember correctly. It was cutting, I'm pretty sure, dead fetus Jesus out of its own womb.
God.
And it was not having an easy time, but it was not giving up.
Fuck.
And you could tell that it wasn't enjoying itself. I keep saying it because I just knew
It
beyond.
could have been a guy.
Yeah.
Or like
I'd hate to assume
a
it's gender.
male. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, God forbid.
Not on the
Dead.
internet.
But it's a 5 or 10 minute scene of this thing cutting itself open and then pulling fetus Jesus out and like
Now see that.
struggling and legit suffering its way through it.
That's like
That
super creepy.
see, for me that leaves creepy behind, and that's just like not even okay. That's just fucked up.
Wasn't gonna. The stairs were here the whole time.
I meant to tell you.
Oh sure, yeah, yeah, sure you did.
But like, I don't know. for me anyway, what I consider okay is creepy, scary, cheap, all that. I feel like that scene in Begotten is unfair. It's just like, it crosses a line.
Let's see where this goes.
Because it's not, I mean, it's gory, but it's not like, you know, Saw 5.
I like all the Saw movies.
But I mean, it wasn't going for the gore factor.
Oh.
Some scary movies just try to be nasty, so you're like, oh, ew, oh, this movie's so scary, I can't watch it. No, somebody's guts just exploded out of their nostrils or something.
I like the Saw movies just because when I watch movies like that, I tend to try to put myself in the situation. So, like...
I would not do well in a Saw situation. I just wouldn't have the willpower that some of these people do.
Well, like, to...
What are they going to put on the table to make me want to get out?
True. That's sad, but true.
I'm going to cut my fucking leg off.
But my... I don't know. Even in, like, other typical horror movies, I try to imagine myself in the shoes of the person who is in distress.
Well, yeah, me too. Me too. I didn't mean to say otherwise.
Well, no, like, other people...
I do that with any movie.
Other people were like, "Oh, this movie wasn't scary." Like, you didn't give it a chance. You didn't look at it the right way.
Yeah.
You looked at it as
You
I'm
weren't
looking
locked
at a
up
screen.
and having to cut your leg off.
If you look at it like it's a screen, you're not going to
Yeah.
like it. If you look at it like, what if I were in that situation? and-
Watching this dude saw his leg off is a lot easier than sawing your fucking leg off.
Yeah. But
And,
imagine having to do that in his situation.
Yeah.
And you'd feel a lot differently.
Yeah, it's gonna make you kind of squirm when you look at it that way.
Made me squirm.
Yeah.
Those twist endings too.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the twist endings for the...
I think I only watched 2 Saw movies.
Please don't do that.
I want to say I remember somebody, a girl in one of the Saw movies getting a lot of skin taken off really fast. Or getting scalped. Yeah, there was something pulling her hair.
Oh, Next time on Shame Jumps. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Not
Oh, it
sorry.
made my head hurt. Please, like, comment, subscribe.
Invest in a hair transplant for me.
Not because his scalp was removed, but because he's having trouble.
Nature removed my scalp.
Or at least what was making it pretty.
Yeah.
Looks good, though. You can pull it off.
Thank you. I need to buzz my head.
Nah.
Bad.
Just go full bald. Fuck it.
I'm not gonna razor it, but I'll buzz it.
Nah, razor it.
I'll cut it.
Like, comment, subscribe. We love you. Toodaloo, motherfuckers!
Bye. Bitch is blowing my phone up all of a sudden.
What?
Bitch is blowing my